someone else. She was shot and killed on North Tryon Street, right near 28th Street. Our Ron Lee is there, learning more about what happened and hearing from those who live nearby.
I talked to a lot of neighbors who live around here and tell me that they are simply shocked that something like this could happen in this area. They tell me that when you get in your car and close the door, you're supposed to feel safe. But Thursday afternoon, like a lot of us do in very similar situations, headed to work or picking the kids up, the actions of others had tragic results.
And this is ridiculous for us to have to sit out here and a girl get shot just by driving up the street. Like, it's ridiculous.
Even police seem stunned by the shooting.
It's tragic. It's tragic that we have this gunfire on our streets.
Crime scene detectives were scouring the usually busy intersection of 28th Street and North Tryon. Investigators tell me that a group of men drew guns on each other earlier this evening after an argument spiraled wildly out of control. Unfortunately, coming into the intersection at that moment was 27-year-old Kendal Crank. Police tell me the victim was driving this way down 28th Street toward the very busy intersection of North Tryon. That's when they tell me the shots rang out. Crank was hit at least once while passing through that intersection, her car coming to a rest a few feet away. The men who were shooting, according to police, scattered, and so far, no gunman has been identified. This mother of three, who didn't want her face on camera, says the lack of counseling services in the community points to a larger, systemic problem.
Out here in the hood, we don't have resources like that. We don't know how to properly distress. We don't know how to properly handle things. So in return, they take to violence.
Johnny King, who is friends with a family, tells me his heart breaks over this senseless tragedy.
It's like it's tore me in half.
Now, after all of this happened, CMPD also told me that another person showed up in the emergency room with gunshot wounds. They're working to see if those two incidents are related. In East Charlotte, I'm Ron Lee, WBTV, on your side.
Ron, about the time this shooting happened, Charlotte-Mecklenburg's police chief was getting ready to talk about violence in our community and take concerns from you in an open meeting he set up after an officer